What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of RCW. And if you're wondering what the fuck is Botch doing on Twitch, well, that's because I tried to connect to the Glimmage servers and I couldn't. For whatever reason, it kept giving me this like error in OBS as to why I couldn't. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna deal with it today because it's technology, and I don't like dealing with technology. So I was like, okay, I got everything that I need for Twitch anyways. So figured, why not? Just switch that and have it be over and not have to deal with it. So it's all good in the hood. It's all fine. Plus, it's been a while, so why not? I got everything. I still even got like the Streamlabs chat bot and everything. So it's not the end of the world. As we have the RCW Tag Champs, the Hit Squad, coming out here, the RCW Tag Team Champions. Now, these guys are, honestly, in my opinion, one of the most impossible guys to stop. Because they are just on a roll right now. The Public Enemy, you know, have tried to stop them, but twice, and failed. So, that's where they're at right now. As we have ATL, Dustin Holt, and Devontae Carter. Definitely got to make a shirt for these guys. I plan to. I've been kind of lazy in that department. My schedule has been all over the place. Really? So it's been quite insane. So we have ATL ready there as we have the Hit Squad. Starting this one off here, Tyler York. Again, every tag match starts out that way. For whatever reason, every tag match starts out as somebody targeting the referee. I don't know what it is. It's like some like weird-ass glitch thing. I have no clue what it is. There's a drop kick there to Dustin Holt there as Tyler York working on one of the newcomers here, Dustin Holt. It's Devontae Carter. Devontae Carter started out as a single star, then Dustin Holt came along and he said it would be a good idea for them to team up, and in the interview that he had with Sky Outlaw a couple episodes ago on RCW. So, you know, they teamed up and, well, the rest is history. Dustin Holt with a double foot stomp right there to Tyler York. It's tagged in to Devontae. Tyler York is up to his feet already, and there's Devontae right there as he gets clothesline. Irish whip to the corner, looking for this double team maneuver here. OSK and Tyler York. Irish whip into the ropes here. Double back body drop, beautifully done there. And it's no question why these guys are tag team champions. They work so well as a cohesive unit, but they have to pay attention to Cortez and Snacks of CSX. You know, because they are going to be the #1 contenders. And they are going to be defending those titles at RCW Renegade in just a few episodes' time. So they're going to have to be a little bit on their toes a little. Tried for the double team there. Devontae Carter with a shot right to the face of OSK. Butterfly suplex. There's another one there as he rolls through, and there's going to be a third one. Beautifully done there. As he plants OSK face first. Now, he's taking him to his side of the ring. Look at this double team here. Double back body drop there to OSK this time. And now Dustin Holt with a couple of punches right there. The moonsault landed beautifully from Devontae. Now Devontae has OSK in an armbar. Tyler York not doing anything because, well, OSK can get it out himself. Now OSK here. Follow-away slam to Devontae Carter. We have 2 titles on the line tonight. It's the traditional title defense for the television title with Brandon Collins defending against anyone in the RCW locker room, as well as Rhea Ripley, as she's continuing that open challenge for her dream championship since gaining it over Eliza at RCW Crossfire. Oh, good shot. Good kick. Right to the midsection, and a drop kick lands for OSK. Now OSK now. DDT beautifully connected right there to Devontae Carter. He's in a world of hurt right now. As OSK tried for that tag team combination. But Devontae Carter reversed it and caught him there. Pin there, 1. Kick out. Tyler York taking care of Dustin here. As Devontae Carter plants OSK. Devontae Carter, though, looking for something dangerous, but OSK saw that one coming. OSK now with a shot right to the midsection, backed up there. Devontae Carter, full Nelson, planning OSK again. Now he's looking for Black Magic here in the corner. Shades of Seth Rollins here. For Black Magic, bang, right to the back of the head there. Tyler York, 1. Kick out. Tyler York was busy on the outside. Dustin Holt out of commission right now. OSK, follow-away slam again. And now the tag to Tyler York. That neck breaker there, that lift up neck breaker. Preventing the tag from Dustin Holt. Dustin Holt, though, drop kick right off of the apron. Preventing that tag, Tyler York. Being very wise there. Tried for the DDT of his own, no. Devontae Carter, shot right there with the elbow. Devontae Carter could be looking for something. No, there's another shot with the elbow on Tyler York's head. Now Tyler York has his hand on that arm, a little bit of pain there. Double team maneuver incoming with possibly double back body drop again. No, the double shoulder tackle instead. Dustin Holt tagged in. Now Dustin Holt taking over. Cover, 1. No. And that used quite a bit of stamina there. On Tyler York, the energy is being depleted. The longer this match goes, the worse it's going to be. And can you imagine if ATL are able to get the win here? They could find themselves in a triple threat for those tag titles. Brainbuster there to Dustin. Oh, he's got him right where he wants him here. Oh no, Dustin though. Dustin with the arm drag. He had other plans. Now Dustin butterfly suplex. There's that double underhook. Trying for the hot tag, and he gets it. Tyler York, though, Body blocked by his own partner. Devontae took a little bit too long to get him to that corner. He should have just Irish whipped him into the corner there. That would have been the better decision there. OSK. Drop kick right to Dustin. And now they're going to look to finish this one. Irish whip into the ropes here. Oh, I think he meant to Irish whip him into the corner instead, but to no avail, I guess. Devontae. Oh, he got caught. Good shot. Oh, and another one there. Beautifully done. Dustin Holt, though, still on the outside. And now it looks like OSK and Tyler York gonna go for this combination. Boom! Beautifully done there. Tyler York, though, knows where Dustin Holt is. Right there on the apron. Dustin Holt tried for the drop kick, missed. Unable to get the cover. And now, finally getting the cover here on Devontae Carter, but that's just enough to give him some time to kick out. Oh, roll through. Devontae Carter may have him. 1, 2. He's got him. No, and a kick out. OSK stood there, and we've talked about the little bit of troublesome between Tyler York and OSK of the Hit Squad. They've had a little bit of tag team drama. Dragon screw leg whip there. Irish whip into there. Into the corner. What is Tyler York doing? Oh my. No. Not off of the top. The drop kick right in the corner. The marksman drop kick. Learning that from his partner OSK. That's as deadly as you're going to get with that one. Dustin Holt still on the outside. Referee's down. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he meant to go after Dustin Holt instead. No one. Dustin Holt's on the outside. There's Tyler York. Trying to take care of him. Northern Lights, though. And that allows Devontae Carter to take over. Devontae Carter recovered just enough. And the tag to OSK. Devontae Carter has yet to tag Dustin Holt. Really, he's been in this match for quite some time. Devontae Carter, though, may have it. Swinging neck breaker, beautifully done there from Devontae Carter. 1, 2, he might have it, and a kick out. Tyler York was almost donezo there. Well, Tyler York, though, just gave him a kick. Sent a message. Dustin Holt getting tagged. OSK. Looking for that suplex. Nope. Dustin Holt reversed it. German of his own. Man, this is what. Dustin Holt, though, up top. Dustin, my God. OSK got the knees up right to the midsection. And now OSK DDT right there to Dustin Holt. But he knows that Devontae Carter's right there. Follow-away slam. That takes care of him. And now they're looking to do this combination. The hit squad. Boom! Beautifully done there. And the cover. 1, 2, 3 in the hit squad. Outlast ATL, but they weren't going down without a fight here. Man, that was beautifully done. From the Hit Squad, beautiful tag team work. As the Hit Squad, the tag team champions, reign supreme here, but don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to hear from Sky Outlaw in just a few moments here. Alright, folks. It appears that Sky Outlaw has challenged Tony Storm to Hell in a Cell at RCW Renegade as we have the television championship match right here. As we have Jay-Jin, the Blessed Warrior, coming out to challenge Brandon Collins for his championship. Now, this is the first time he's had a title shot in quite some time. And now, the best part is, for him anyway, besides this title shot, Jay White is no longer on Kai's side anymore. As Jay White got tired of doing the dirty work of the Red Dragon Kai. And so he doesn't really have that insurance policy. So, come to think of it, Jay-Jin may want to do battle with Kai at some point. As we have Brandon Collins, the Spartan, the television champion, making his way to the ring. Now he's taken the place of Lance Archer on Menace in Lance's absence, and we hope that he returns as soon as possible. That's the hope anyway. We are going blue for the month of June for Men's Health Awareness Month. That's why the second rope is blue. So we have the television championship. Now the rules are as follows. All titles must be defended at pay-per-views, but as this includes the television championship. But as long as you're champion, you have one freebie, meaning you can decide not to defend it for the entire week. That includes Rise, RCW, and RCW Dusk. So, Brandon Collins can decide to use his freebie if he wants to. The only person that has used the freebie since the title's existence, the title used to be called the Ravage title, and we just renamed it to the television championship because it just looked better and the titles look better overall. So that's what we did. We just did that instead. And the only person to use that freebie so far is Big Nasty, when Big Nasty had it all the way back when it was the Ravage Championship. So that's going back a while. Nobody has used their freebie besides Big Nasty. And that tells you a lot more about Big Nasty than it does anybody else. I mean, we've seen Rhea Ripley, someone who's not even required to defend her title weekly, defending it weekly. Pretty much. And so, you know, that tells you something about Big Nasty. Now, we haven't seen Big Nasty or Bryce Blackwell or Amaya Blackwell in quite some time here on RCW. So, you know, their contracts are still here. I don't really know what's going on with them, but truth be told, you know, that's, you know, maybe that's Family Matters or something. As Jay Jin looking to get the win here and get the title and a kick out of 2. Now, Brandon Collins surprisingly has defended this title all on his own. And I say surprisingly because, you know, him and Chris Danger are good buds, so, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if this was all part of a plan, you know, for him to come out at Crossfire, dethrone Jason Outlaw, and give hell to the Outlaws a little bit more. Not too sure, but I wouldn't put it past Brandon Collins to do something like that. There's Jay Jin with the combination. Right onto Brandon Collins. And now Jay Jin going up top here. Jay Jin with a knee drop right there from the top. Well, Sin, I had an issue. I could not connect to the Glimish servers. I don't know why. I tried everything in my power as Jay Jin hits Akari here onto Brandon Collins to get the title and a kick out of 2. But I couldn't connect to the servers for whatever reason. OBS kept giving me this error where it just couldn't connect. So I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this today. I just want to freaking stream. I love streaming. I just want to stream. So I never had like anything like off my computer. Like all I had to do was just switch the shit up a little bit, and that was it. Like I didn't have to really do anything. I still have the Streamlabs chatbot. I still have my commands. I still have my my bot. So I don't have. All I had to do was just switch it up a little bit. I don't know. I'll figure it out and play with it later. There's a big splash there from Brandon Collins. On to Jay Jin here. Now, if you're just joining us here, Sky Outlaw had issued a challenge to Tony Storm, Hell in a Cell, at RCW Renegade. So, you know, that's going to be huge there. As Sky Outlaw is 4-0 over Tony Storm overall. So, you know, Tony Storm has a chance to change that as a fall from glory. Right to Jay Jin. Jay Jin may be out of it and a kick out at 2. Brandon Collins. Just like that, he almost had the title retained. Another good couple of knees here. Right to Brandon. Or right to Jay Jin, excuse me. There's Brandon now in the driver's seat, but Jay Jin. Jay Jin, though, got this combination pulled off. And now Jay Jin maybe looking to end Brandon Collins' reign. End of the era of the Spartan as Akari gets landed. 1, 2, we might have it, and Brandon Collins barely kicked out there. A millisecond away from a new champion. And Jay Jin tried for the kick, that final blow. And now Jay Jin fired up. Oh, Brandon Collins ducked under it. Oh my God. Brandon Collins moonsault from the second rope. But there's Jay Jin. Jay Jin rushing in, and both men were rushing in for something there. And Brandon got his move off. Now Brandon planning Jay Jin. I think this is the most trouble I've ever seen him in since that match with Dan the Freak Spears where Brandon Collins had to roll up Dan the Freak Spears for a win. A roll up of all things. Oh, looking for Akari here. He caught it. Bang! 1, 2. Oh, Brandon Collins again. A third Akari. He kicked out. I don't know what you can do at this point if you're Jay Jin, because you've just exhausted everything. The combination, the Akari, everything. I don't know what you can do. You can't do much more than what you've already done. Brandon Collins, eat defeat. That's a little bit of a taste of danger from his friend, Chris Danger. Brandon really does everything. That name just isn't a catchy phrase or something. It's a fact here. Now looking for a submission. He's got it locked in. He's got the submission locked in, and Jay Jin's tapping. And Brandon Collins retains his championship. But he lucked out. I think he lucked out there because the next move would be that announce table would be gone. I think that would be the next move for Jay Jin there, because I don't know what you could have done to stop Brandon Collins. But again, he retains his championship. Brandon Collins. This man's on a whole new level, folks. And from the looks of it, he's just going to keep going up. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have another match ahead of you. It's a title match. Rhea Ripley issues an open challenge for her Dream Championship. Next. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another title match here. As we have the Dream Championship on the line here. As we have the baller Jordan Williams coming out here. Now, her and Sky have had their disputes, have had their differences. She beat Sky Outlaw in that, I believe it was an eliminator matchup. She's on cloud 9 right now. Her sister Savannah, on the other hand, is trying to get back on track. And now Jordan's got the biggest opportunity of her wrestling career since the vacated, well, I should say retired, women's tag team titles. As we have Rhea Ripley, the Dream Champion. Now this woman is impressive, let me say. You know, there's been a couple times where where the challengers have come close to taking that title away from her, but, you know, it was her idea to do this. And now, I told her, you don't have to do this every week. You don't have to put your title on the line every week. You got that pay-per-view rule. That's the only obligation that you have, is defending the title at pay-per-views. That's it. You don't have any other obligation other than that. You don't need to defend the title every week, but she insisted. So I'm not gonna say no. As Rhea Ripley gets ready here to face the baller Jordan Williams for that. We haven't seen Aliza for quite some time either since losing the championship, so it makes me wonder, what in the hell is she up to? So we have Jordan and Rhea Ripley going at it here. Jordan, though, right off of the bat, right onto Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, she's got to be mindful here. She's never been in the ring with someone as quick as Jordan here on RCW. Jordan, and especially, this is for the title here. Is Rhea Ripley looking to make Jordan tap out early? Obviously, Jordan not going to have any trouble. There's Jordan with a kick right to the midsection, sending Rhea Ripley down. Now Rhea Ripley, she's got power, but Jordan has that quickness, and that is right on display there with that drop kick from that sling blade. In the corner, Rhea Ripley, oh my God, she turned Jordan inside out. It's absolutely insane, folks. What we just witnessed there. Now Rhea Ripley on this onslaught of offense here. As you can tell by the close camera angles, Rhea Ripley stomping away. Jordan in the Brooklyn Nets inspired attire. Her hometown team. There's Rhea Ripley just unleashing ultimate power. On Jordan, but Jordan, though, Jordan might be in trouble. Oh, drop kick of her own. She went off the ropes for that one. A lot of momentum there. Good right hand whippersnapper right there. Right to Rhea Ripley. And now, oh, the senton. From the top, 1, 2, and a kick out. We could have called her Jordan the new champion. And she might be looking for nothing but net here. Oh, but no. Not today, I guess. But Jordan's not going anywhere without a fight. We saw the Toni Storm match with Rhea Ripley for that title, and Toni put Rhea through the announce table with Storm Zero. And that took a lot of strength there. Like, they're getting up pretty slowly. They're tired. These ladies are tiring themselves out. Look at this, the strength. The stalling suplex here from Rhea Ripley. Uh-oh, this is what made Toni Storm tap. Locked in. She's got the legs. And a lot of the pressure on the back. Of Jordan, but Jordan coming back. Oh my. Jordan unleashing all of this quickness onto Rhea Ripley. Oh, but Rhea trying to snap the arm out of the socket, and oh my God, that just the relentless power. And she might be in a heap of trouble here. Riptide incoming. Riptide right onto Jordan. But a rope break. I believe her hand was underneath the rope there as she was spread out. And now again. Caught her up in that. Jordan's got a battle. Jordan fighting to hang on, and Jordan can't hang on as Rhea Ripley once again retains. And it didn't take much. She had to whoop the hell out of Toni Storm. And Jordan had to battle there, but not as much as Toni did. Toni put her through the table, and that wasn't even enough. As Rhea Ripley taps out the baller, and she still is the Dream Champion. What's up, Elijah? I think I said that right. Did I say that right? Hopefully. I never like to get people's names wrong, so I always feel bad if I ever do. Please correct me if I ever do, because I'm used to people getting my name is always autocorrected bitch all the time because botch is still a word, but but everybody it always gets autocorrected. Even when I try to type it in my phone, that's when it gets autocorrected too. But Rhea Ripley retains the RCW Dream Championship. Well, we still have more matches ahead of you guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright, everybody. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't know why, but apparently everybody was telling me that there was no freaking audio. Even though that there was audio coming through OBS completely fine. But on the streaming side of things, apparently Twitch decided to be an a-hole. So got Moxley in this no DQ match against AJ Styles. I'm just glad that I realized it now. And I'm glad that, you know, the way that I do these things, I stream at the same time as I record, so none of the recordings are ruined. As we have AJ Styles, almost a Grand Slam champion. He's a triple threat champion right now, or triple crown, I think it is. Is the proper term. A former tag champ, a former world champ, and a former Carnage champ. So close to being a Grand Slam champion. Now he's got to be feeling a little bit salty here because, well, Austin Lee was beaten by AJ Styles twice before he became champion, before Austin Lee became the world champion that he is currently. And so he's got to be feeling a little salty here that Seth Rollins had gotten it before he did. So I don't know. The card is always subject to change for Renegade. So, for the pay-per-views. So, we might make that a triple threat match. And, like I mentioned before, Austin Lee said he wants it to be a triple threat match. He wants it to be that. Because, and he said that he doesn't want it to be an elimination match. He wants it to be triple threat 2 out of 3 falls. So, we might make that happen. As AJ Styles with a spiral tap right there perfectly onto Moxley. So he goes for the cover here. 2. He's got the count of 2 and a kick out. Good news is that none of my recordings are lost. That would piss me off. Like having to re-record the matches again. I've had to do that before. You know, that's something that irritates the hell out of me when I have to do it because of like a technical difficulty that's definitely not my fault. Because nothing irritates a content creator more than Windows updates, because then it changes everything. It changes all your settings, and then you have to figure out what the hell it changed, and then you got to go back and do it again. So, but this time it was a Twitch bug, not me. So, still made me mad nonetheless. Just how can you enjoy a show without any audio? Right? I mean, that makes sense. As Moxley sends AJ Styles in the corner, a good shot with the elbow there, and Moxley tried to charge in there as AJ Styles caught him. No DQ. This is a match that favors Mox tremendously. As AJ Styles looking to finish Moxley already with a phenomenal forearm as he jumps right into that phenomenal forearm. Beautifully done. And he might have Moxley here. 2. He's got him. No. A little too early for that one. I have to question that from AJ Styles. Because, well, you know, he usually goes with a calf crusher here. Oh! AJ Styles tried to dive as Moxley was looking for some toys underneath the ring. As this is a no disqualification match, and, well, crashed and burned on that, and Moxley goes off the apron. And now AJ Styles throwing Moxley back in. Oh, Moxley. Moxley, though, with a punch to the midsection. Moxley, though. Moxley. Suplex. Cover. Kick out. He's going back for that chair. Oh, no. Going for another chair, perhaps. That's perfectly fine. AJ Styles again crashed and burned. AJ Styles got to be careful. Moxley was right there with the chair shot right to the head. But AJ Styles catches him with an arm drag. Looking for the calf crusher. Calf crusher locked in. Calf crusher locked in right here. Should be a rope break. It should be a rope break as Moxley's foot is underneath the rope clearly. One of his feet. But referee doesn't see it. It doesn't happen. So, Moxley lucked out. Oh, Moxley. Moxley, though, with a suplex. And now he's going to finish this one. The paradigm shifts, the elevated paradigm shift right there onto AJ Styles. He might have it and a kick out of 2. Now we got audio, so now we are all set. I don't know what that was. But it's not the first time that that's happened to me, though. So I'll let it slide. Is AJ Styles looking for the Styles Clash? No. Moxley, though, hesitated a little bit, and that allows AJ Styles to take over, and that's the first time he's landed something like that. He's crashed and burned multiple times here in this matchup, but now this time, he got it. Now AJ Styles. What brought me to Twitch? Well, I couldn't connect to the Glimish servers. It wouldn't let me do it. It kept on popping a error up or whatever, and I tried like everything, and I was like, oh, it could be just a thing on my end, and I was like, oh, whatever. Sakate, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I gotta fix those alerts. I haven't touched those in a while. But at least they work. At least they work, at least. I'm glad they do, so I don't have to deal with that problem. I've been okay. Been alright. Not complaining. Still doing RCW 4 years down the line. Still creating content. It's probably the most fun I've had creating content in a long time. You know, my month break from Twitch made me realize just, you know, the important things of making content, and that is, you know, having fun and not obsessing over stupid shit. Because a lot of times as a content creator, I've been doing this, I would say, pretty much my whole life. You know, since I was 10 years old, so I was making videos and stuff like that, and I learned how to edit at 13, and, you know, and I've been doing it non-stop, just constantly for 4 years of RCW. I've been doing this since 2018, so, you know, so I guess, you know, taking a break from Twitch and kind of you know, just finding myself as a content creator again was possibly the most important thing to me. And I did that again. So, couldn't be happier. As Moxley looking for the elevated paradigm shift again. Boom! There it is. The paradigm shift right onto AJ Styles. Count of two again, and AJ Styles once again kicks out. The crowd's wanting it to be one more time. As Moxley grabbing a chair and using it on AJ Styles as he charges in and hits him with the midsection right with the chair. Now AJ caught him! AJ got caught. And a Snapdragon-like suplex there. And now, AJ Styles in big trouble. As now Moxley's got him up on the table. Moxley, though, with a kick to the midsection. He caught him! Oh my God, put AJ Styles right through the table. I don't think there's been an RCW show where the table has remained upright. As AJ Styles getting thrown into the apron, and there's Moxley. Moxley tried to get him back into the ring, but couldn't quite do so. So he had other plans and just went for that move off of the apron. Now AJ Styles. Decided not to do anything. Deciding to let Moxley recover. I don't know how wise that is. But I'm not AJ, so you know what? Let him fight. Chair right to the face. That busted Moxley wide open. And a drop kick right to the back sends Moxley in the corner. Torquing on that arm is AJ Styles. Now, oh, going right after that leg. Mox was hobbling there. The inverted DDT, beautifully done there from Styles. And now lackluster cover, very lackluster cover there from AJ. That's not going to get it done. You got to take Moxley seriously. He's landed a Pele kick. Oh, looking for the phenomenal forearm. He might be a little too far away, but he connected with it anyway. And Moxley may be out. 2, and Moxley got the shoulder up at 2.5. Never say die with Moxley. Moxley caught him. Paradigm shift right there on AJ Styles. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Moxley kicked out of the phenomenal forearm and caught AJ Styles with the paradigm shift. It took 3 of them. But Moxley did it. And Moxley celebrates with its victory. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have your main event coming your way. All right, folks. We have your main event here as we have Darby Allin coming out here. Darby Allin, the #1 contender for Bobby Saturn's RCW Carnage Championship. But we had Aiden Johnson on RCW Rise this week defeat Bobby Saturn. So that shakes things up a little bit. I actually had the chance to meet Darby Allin in real life. I met him at this store called Heroes Hideout, and it's basically a nerd's paradise. It's got a bunch of like Funko Pops and action figures and wrestling figures and shit. I'm supposed to meet Sting next month, which I'm really excited for that. As we have Bryan Danielson coming out here, the former RCW World Champion. I'm supposed to go to AEW in like 2 weeks too, so I'm really hyped. I don't know who's going to be at the meet and greets, but they usually do a meet and greet that's like $50. That's like separate from your ticket, so you get. They usually do one. I met Anna Jay last time I was there. What I'm hoping for is Jamie Hayter, Ty Conti, or Britt Baker. You know, I mean, I love Moxley, I love Punk, but they probably wouldn't do them. And I love Mox. I absolutely love Mox, but we're talking about Jamie Hayter here, right? Respectfully, I don't have to tell you why. I want to meet Jamie Hayter. I mean, respectfully, she's a very attractive lady. Respectfully, so I don't even need to explain why. Same thing with Ty Conti. I don't care that Sammy had proposed to her. So what? It don't mean shit. I met Sammy a while back. I met him And I think it was before he started dating Ty, but those two are great. They're freaking awesome. Everybody thinks they're annoying because they talk about their sex life a lot. Like, they make jokes about it all the time. But, I mean, I'd kill to have a woman brag about me as much as Ty brags about Sammy. Like, that's real love right there, man. I'm excited either way. I'm fucking pumped, man. As a drop kick absolutely failed there by Danielson. Now Darby Allin has to have eyes in the back of his head. Bobby Saturn could easily interfere in this matchup here. But he's got to focus, as this is a 2 out of 3 falls match here with Danielson. Danielson now working on that ankle of Darby Allin. Now, the most technical wrestler of today as he gets Darby Allin in an armbar, but nothing there as it was a rope break. Wrist lock takedown into a helicopter spin. Now Darby was looking to powerbomb Danielson there, but Danielson caught him. Danielson got him. DDT, nope. Got out of it. Oh, but there's Danielson again. Nope, no suplex today. Turn it around. Darby Allin with a German. Don't have to execute it perfectly, just get something going. As he's got Danielson right there as the sliding drop kick in the corner. Not much of a running start, but it did its job. There's now Darby Allin going up top here. Splash here right onto Danielson as he looks for the first fall, and Danielson kicks out. Irish whip into the corner as Darby Allin continuing this onslaught of offense. Oh, and he met turnbuckle there with that one. Double underhook here. Suplex there from Danielson. Oh, and now Danielson locking in that leg. What a rope break. You got to be careful where you're locking in those. And a kick out. Danielson right there, you know, this is rookie mistakes he's making here. But Danielson looking for the running knee on Darby Allin. Running knee, no, Darby Allin. Got bailed out there. Darby Allin. Stun Dog Millionaire onto Danielson. 1, 2 to get the first fall, and Danielson just got the shoulder up at 2. And the crowd is chanting fight forever here, and these two will. We got to find a winner. I don't think we've rarely ever had a match in RCW end in disqualification. We don't like to do that here. We like to have definitive winners for you guys. Otherwise, it would be boring. You know, and that's kind of going off topic for a second, or at least in terms of this match, but that's kind of what WWE does, and like I don't like it. Like a good match could be easily ruined by a shitty finish. It's like, okay, you had these two have a grueling match just for it to end in a roll-up, or just for it to end in a... Like, the reason why I had Brandon Collins win via roll-up is because he's a freaking heel, and he's going to be the biggest coward ever. So, like, there's a reason for that. But that's, like, the first time in a long time I've ever had a match end that. I usually like to have a definitive winner. That's usually how I choreograph the matches here. So that you guys watching will feel like your time's not wasted. Danielson now on the outside. They have a count out of 20 under RCW rules. That rule change coming in Season 7 when we did that. To help us give you guys some good man. Do I do custom characters? I don't. I used to make people for people, and then it just takes way too much time because the way that I do my custom characters, I go all out. Like not in the sense of like facial textures and things like that, but like I have backstories for my wrestlers and like really intricate like things. I used to make characters for people, but I stopped doing that because I had this one instance where during the early days of RCW where I made this call for a viewer and she had stopped coming because her person wasn't getting booked. And the reason why she wasn't getting booked was because I didn't have a storyline for her. And back then I didn't have 3 shows that I do every week. So I didn't have three shows every day or every week. I just had the one. So if I didn't have a storyline for your character, I wasn't going to book them because I felt like that's wasting time. Like that's wasting a match. Like I'm that same way in real life. Like for example, Roman versus Brock Lesnar is gonna happen at SummerSlam again. I'm like, okay, we had this match like 4 freaking times. All right, when are we gonna have something else, bro? Like, come on. Like, you know, I like things to be a little bit creative. So I don't want to put your wrestler in a match if I feel like the match is going to waste your time. So that's why I have Rise, which is a CPU versus CPU controlled show, which that's where every single new star starts. And if I don't have a storyline for your character, that's where they go. If I do, then they might get booked on RCW or RCW Dusk. And that's where I control the matches and everything else. So it's kind of cool for me because I've never had a show like that before where I just have the CPU versus CPU do it. I've never had a show like that, so it is kind of cool. It is very interesting, and I find that fun. And plus, it makes the pay-per-views even more hype because we have 2 pay-per-views a season with 20 episodes a season. So... you know, we got that. And, and every single show that I do, it goes on YouTube after it airs. So it goes on YouTube. And that's when the music gets added in. That's when all the good stuff gets added in and everything else. So it looks like a full-fledged, show and everything. So that's why you don't hear the music. Because with DMCA stuff, we got to be careful about that. Copyright stuff and everything. So we got to be careful about that stuff. Don't want getting banned or nothing. But that's kind of how all the shows work. I do have my custom face on my character, thanks to Yams, a fellow content creator, or a fellow CAW creator, I should say. He actually morphed my face onto my character, so now my character actually looks like me now. So, that's cool. Yep. As we have Darby Allin still in here trying to get one fall. Still, as Danielson's gushing blood right here like a stuffed pig. As a stun dog millionaire once again. On to Danielson. And Darby Allin gets the first fall here. And now he's looking to get a second one back to back as another stun dog millionaire. 1, 2, 3, and Darby Allin wins it back to back. Falls one right after the other. As Darby Allin is ready for Bobby Saturn. Come RCW Renegade and NYC for that Carnage title. Back-to-back falls for Darby Allin as he wins in the main event.